Yeah.
Hey man, we gotta talk about a couple little topics real quick, man. Like first of all, like we gotta let Nightmare start it off. What's your thoughts on the halftime show, man? With Dre, Eminem, Kendrick, Mary J. Blige that smashed Danny Boy, and Snoop.
Man, you ain't tell nobody else to smash nobody, but you had to say it about Mary J. Okay, then.
I mean, she's trash when it comes to who she smashed, though. But anyway.
Oh shit!
Man, I think Shook smashed her too. Like, because she was best friends with Puffy's baby mama, so they was getting around. But anyway, go ahead.
This dude was silly, man. Nah, I think the lineup is dope. I'm actually kind of shocked because for the last 2-3 years, it's been a kind of alternative and rock since didn't Beyonce do it a couple years ago and was like on some Black Panther stuff. Like after that, they kind of got away from urban music. But I still thought for a little bit hip hop was anti-NFL, but I guess that's over with right now. But I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody up there is pretty much legends or pretty much close to it, where however y'all see you want to put it. A lot of West Coast love. I know the West Coast will be definitely tuning in for that, but I think it's cool, man. I'm gonna definitely tune in and see what's happening since they representing the culture. I'm sure somebody like Kendrick could get a real life message out there during that thing too. So yeah, I'm all for it, man. Salute them. Be some real guys up there.
Yeah.
Jammer, what you thinking, man, on the lineup, man?
Man, I'm right there with Nightmare, man. He blessed that same as I would, man. I mean, I can do without Mary J. For one, she's from New York.
Dang.
So you got New York.
Y'all just dogging Mary, though.
Why you got New York flavor, though? I mean, to me, you need to get a shorty from L.A., man. I mean, this is L.A.'s moment, man. You need to bless Gigi. You got to bless Kobe. I mean, it's LA's moment to shine, and you got Mary J. And this it's not a knock on Mary J. I'm a Mary J. fan, but at the end of the day, she don't mess with that lineup. But Kendrick is definitely gonna bless that.
Ooh, switch.
Yeah. I understand Shady because he's kind of like Dre's man. You know, pause. You know what I'm saying? I get Shady. I don't get Mary J. I don't understand that one at all.
I think one of the main reasons with her, they're gonna do that. Let's get it crunk
and Dre did that beat.
Hey man, I got my publishing, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
Good point.
There you go, Nightmare. What do you think, LB?
I don't know, man. It's an interesting combination. I'll tell you this much. Obviously, you know, being around the non-cultured, I remember a few years back where it was a room full of people, the non-cultured.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them good people. You know what I'm saying? We out here mad ethnic right now. You know what I'm saying?
And at the time, it was a room full of people who didn't know who Bruno Mars was when he was doing the halftime show.
Absolutely.
It was people hitting me like, who is this guy? Like, I don't even know who he is. Like, is this going to be any good? Now, when he got done, they were absolutely blown away, and they were like, oh my gosh, you know? But in that moment, they was like flabbergasted that, you know, Bruno Mars was doing a halftime show. So honestly, whatever to the lineup to me, I'm more interested in the reactions of all the other people that aren't in the culture that's gonna be looking at it.
Well, first of all, they're lazy, good-for-nothing tricksters.
Because you know it's gonna be a lot of red cap in the building and a whole bunch of people talking crazy and all of this. So I'm excited for people to show their colors, man. I'm excited for them to show their colors, show who they really are when this lineup comes out there and deliver some craziness. But I am with you though, Jammer. Like, the Mary J does not appear to fit at all to me. And salute to Mary. I think she is like nice, has some hits, does some things. But I do think they probably could have chose maybe somebody else a little bit better. I have to give it some thought though. I'm not sure.
Okay, Hill. Okay, since you got the Eminem outfit on, So first of all, you like the lineup, Hill, but then also, who should they get at? What female would you put in there, cuz?
Yeah. Who should replace Mary?
Go ahead. It's all you, Hill.
Who should replace Mary J. Blige?
Somebody right now, though.
Yeah, he's like, wow.
You got to just battle like you got to just rip somebody's head off on the mic. Like,
It already got mom spaghetti.
About to get that meat.
It's that Woo double disc on Black.
That's kind of a toughie as far as like who to replace Mary, considering like the points that y'all made about like repping the West Coast, for this one. So I mean, I can't think of anybody offhand that really sticks out like from there. That's gonna
she's the queen.
She's
the queen of hip hop, supposedly.
What's that?
She's the queen of hip hop.
Yeah, that's what they say. So
that's what they say.
Yeah.
But Nightmare said, they gonna have her come out for the dancery.
The dancery joint.
That's just me. That's the main reason why.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, we need that dancery joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't even call it for the replacement though. For from a West Coast standpoint.
I feel you.
Hey, hold up, Hill. Do you think it's more Jay-Z's influence, or do you think it was Dre and what's Dre's white dude's name?
Iovine.
Was it Jimmy Iovine and Dre, or was it Jay-Z?
The first person I thought was Jay-Z. With that, with him sitting at the table with what's his face?
Roger. Come on, Mar. Who is that? Goodell.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell. Yeah. So, but L brought up my point that I was thinking about, which is the fact that it's going to be interesting to see because this is probably going to be the first like hip hop rap halftime, like where it's just pretty much all 100%. Urban contemporary. So, and like you said, there's going to be different age groups and so forth there. So it is going to be interesting, especially with a certain chant that you're hearing at most games. We won't have to go there though. But you do have that, and I'm just looking at it from both sides. I personally think it's dope, like you brothers do, as a whole. But you got to look at the other side and how well is this going to be received, with it being all like pretty much all hip hop.
I mean, Hollywood don't care at the end of the day. Hollywood,
right? They just want that.
Not so much Hollywood,
but when's the
go ahead.
When's the last time that they have done like a hip hop and they didn't try to like blend us in with somebody else? Like they didn't try to throw Justin Timberlake in there for a little like extra sauce on it. Like have they ever done that?
Was close.
I think Nelly was the last rapper that was on there, wasn't it? Wasn't Nelly like the last?
Was he like with a melody or was it just Nelly though? I don't know.
It was Big Boy. It was Big Boy.
That was ill. That was ill, man. That was nice.
I mean, even Sleepy Brown.
Sleepy Brown killed it, man. That was crazy.
I could have sworn Luda was there too, but I could be.
Hey, who would y'all want to see instead of them? Who would y'all rather see? Would y'all see Nas? Would y'all see who would y'all want to see for a lineup if you could pick the lineup?
Nightmare, go ahead.
All right, Dream lineup, like I was saying before we went live, man, I was thinking on just would it be best for personal preference or what's best for business? To me, so I'm gonna go personal preference, just me. And my first three picks, straight off the top of their head, was Jay, Outkast,
Dang.
Then stop there and shit. Then Jay-Z and Outkast, goddamn. Damn.
Jesus, they beat that.
After that, man, I was thinking. I mean, he already on the roster, but maybe somebody like Snoop for that fifth. Man, for that fifth, I don't know, man. For the fifth, it would be kind of whoever. Maybe bring somebody from the South, man. Bring I think LB said no, that was Jamar said Ludacris. Maybe Ludacris in there, man. I mean, that'd be a lot of energy, a different vibe. But them country good old boys would be upset. But NFL's gonna get bread no matter what. You like it or not, they're gonna get bread.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Jeremy, what you thinking, man? Before we move on, man, what you thinking, man?
I agree with Jay. I mean, you gotta have Jay just for the flavor. I would definitely have it somewhat swagged out too.
Okay.
So, You know, I would definitely have to get. This is gonna sound crazy. ID would love it, but I would have Future on there. I know that.
Yeah,
no one would agree with that.
No, I agree with that. I like that.
Guys,
hey man, if Future and Travis Scott, man, you know, get one of them youngins in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
LB vibe. You know what I'm saying?
That's one because I mean, bias. Of course, I'm gonna have like all like hip hop dudes who's like from our era.
Classic, classic.
So that's easy to but I'm putting my marketing cap on. That's
a nightmare swag. Okay.
Are we doing it for the bag, or we just doing it like what's in our hearts? If I'm doing it for the bag, I probably, like I said, I go with Future.
You ain't gonna have Drake out there though.
Either one of the two, either Future or one of the two. But I would rather have Future, but definitely Outkast, Jay, and I would definitely have Busta. I mean, just
man, Busta. That'd be
he puts on the show.
The audience that big, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Busta puts on the show. He knows.
Busta is just
hey man, I might have to bring out Janet Jackson and go.
Busta would do that.
I just want to be on the front row of Janet out there.
Oh man,
for sure. I know the world will frown at their Future pick, but again, I'm just saying for the marketing bag.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
For the marketing.